Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. You come here on vacation, you want to stop by, come out, check out all the cars, you're more than welcome to do so. Maybe you'll go home with something. Today, you clicked on the 2023 Cadillac Escalade SUV. Folks, I think this car was born a silver, a gray colored Cadillac SUV, and it now has a black flat wrap on it, which is in really great condition. So 2023, it has just over 12,000 miles on the odometer, it shows, and it's really in nice shape. It's just got a couple things, because it's got 12,000 miles on it, it's got a couple little nicks and scratches on it. They aren't too terrible, like for instance down here, when you get in and out of the car. Oh, wait a minute, I thought they were scratches the whole time, Quincy. See, folks, we kind of do one-take things around here, and while we figure things out. Okay, so folks, that's just crud. I thought they were scratches. The detail department, I gotta talk to them. Okay, well, there's just a couple less scratches we have to go. Come on up here. I'd like to start in the beginning. Let's not screw around today. Let's just get this done. The headlights are in good shape. This black strip that goes across the front here, a couple bugs got into it in one of the little travels over the last year, and they kind of, got sucked into the black a little bit. So I would presume some polish will be able to get most of that out. But as of right now, it's a little blotchy along here. But right up here where the wrap is, wow, look at this. This is just a big sea of flat black. It's really sharp. So we're all in good shape up here. Now, let's go back down here just to make sure we're clear on the bottom part. This whole grill is nice and shiny still. The edges of it are super nice, and just like up here. And you can see a couple bugs along here. What am I doing here? Perfect time to ask, because as I go over this guy right here, see that? That's called a chip, folks, and it's in the front of the car. And I'll be darned if that's not the only one that I really see up here. That you see how small it is. Down here, got a little more of the bug thing going on, but it cleaned up pretty nice. There's barely a mark along this whole part that's been, there's a couple little itty bitty ones over here. But I mean, it's my job here, folks. I'm your living, breathing condition report, and I go over these things and I just show you, just in case you live on the other side of the country and you want to pick one of these up, if you want to take it to a car show because it's all flat, well, you got a couple little nicks and scratches to deal with. The rest of it is in terrific shape. All the way around this whole corner here, the headlight's good. All the way down here, just a couple little small remnants of some bugs, but no big chunks, no scrapes. Nobody drove into anything. This whole fender here is in great shape. This is our first wheel and tire down here. The tire seems to be in good shape, and the wheel has zero curb rash, so it's nice and black still. I'm going to grab this door handle here and pull this out, just so the kickboard can come out, and it's in wonderful shape as well. There's very little wear on that running board down there. Close it back up. That should go back up. There we go. I had to step away. I have the key in my pocket, so it's kind of talking to me as I walk around.
I see a ding.
You see a ding? I see a ding too. There we go. There's a ding right underneath the door handle, folks. Just one. With this flat black here, it's hard to see. At the same time, it's easy to see. So we have just a little ding right there. Folks, just in case you're really interested in this vehicle, we have ways of getting these things out. So if you call and say, hey, I want to make a deposit on that in the meantime, can you schedule to get this ding out for me? Of course we will. Okay, just keep that in mind. If it can be taken out, sometimes they just can't. This window tint is beautiful all along here. The black pillars here are still nice and shiny. Sometimes they're the first things to go. All this glass looks great. There's not embedded fingerprints in it. It all looks pretty darn good. The door handles look good. Both of these doors look just fine, except for that small little ding there. This all looks fabulous all along here. So even this one right here, this is starting to fill. Oh, you know what? It just wasn't cleaned properly. See that with my finger? I'm making it black again. But this is kind of the thing that happens. So you need to polish these and wax these all the time. Not so much polish, but wax and protect them so they don't fade down the road. Let's see. I have no curb rash on this driver's side rear wheel as well. Nice and shiny black, very cool. Tires are great shape. Gas tank doors, all good. Coming around here, we're back to some shiny pieces of the original bumpers. And it's super cool, the contrast with the flat and the shiny. All back here, folks, I don't see any signs of anybody backing into anything, so we're all in good shape. There's no scratches back here. There's no chunks sticking out of the rear door. While we're back here, how did I do that? Oh yeah, I used the remote. We're back here, let's just look at it. 2 times. The rear glass looks great. Cadillac emblem looks great. You can see this has been used just a couple times. There's a couple little scrapes getting in and out of the back here. You know, groceries, boxes, whatever was going on. But this black part is just fine. I know it's a little dark in here, sorry. But the last rear seats have been folded down so you have room and all that kind of cool stuff underneath here. A little dusty, but it seems most of the components are still in here. This is a front license plate frame. And looks like we've got a jack. Anyway, those things. You go to celebritycars.com to find out everything that this car comes with, and you know, give us a call if you have any questions. All in here looks good. All inside these cavities look nice and clean. I'm going to hit this. Actually, I'm going to use this. I'm going to hit this button again twice. Forget about that button. Excuse me. And this rear glass, great window tint. Looks terrific all the way around. All right. Go to work our way up the passenger side here real quick. Down here, nice and shiny, very nice. This is the most popular curb rash wheel because it's all the way back here on the other side. No curb rash whatsoever. We're in good shape there. This all looks fabulous because Quincy found that one on the other side. Let's look on this side. I don't see any dings on this side, folks. Okay, all up here. Run my finger on this again. Yeah, that'll shine up just nice. All this looks just like the other side. Great window tint. Nice and black. All this looks great. Door handles, good. I'm going to open up this door for this step panel to come down. And over here, yeah, just little signs of where you could see the original color here, folks. There you go. See this gray? I call that gray. And it had a wrap put on it. And the wrap seems to be in a really nice job. It doesn't go all the way into the door cavities, which is just fine. We just want to make sure that none of it's peeling up. And hopefully you like it. And I don't have to worry about taking it off or anything. So if I step back here, there you go. That works its way back up. My front wheel, passenger side, no curb rash, folks. There's a little bit of leftover dirt. Side mirrors, maybe a bug or two. Maybe a very, very small chip or two, but not in the flat. It's more down here in the shiny piece, but just a little care and clean up there. Oh, one thing I do want to mention is this chip, the 2 chips on the windshield. It's a pretty good one. There's one there, and there's a really small one here. Normally, this is just normal road wear, and what happens, unfortunately, there's a rather larger chip there. I don't know if that can be repaired. The windshield needs to be repaired. I'm not sure. Call us. We'll talk about it. We're happy to talk to you about it. And let's see, on the other side of the windshield here, I'm also looking at the hood as I walk by to make sure I don't see any, acorns or hail or any of those things that have popped down on it. No, just, normal stuff, normal travel stuff. Probably a couple of them are bugs as well. But yeah, that's the one bummer over there.
Logo on the dash.
What's that? Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that neat? Cool. This side mirror, pretty much the exact same shape as the driver's side. We didn't go over that. All right, let's look at underneath the hood here. Check out the motor. It is somewhat clean. It's not incredibly clean, but it's somewhat clean. That's a pretty big motor in there. Yeah, folks, once again, just in case you fast forwarded into this part, Quincy, if you don't mind coming over here and looking at this side as well. Yeah, go to celebritycars.com to find out what engine size this is, how many owners it's had, so on and so forth. That's where you're going to find out all that info. I'm not your guy when it comes to that. Today, anyway. Okay, let's open some doors. And we'll stay over here for just a second. I'll come back here with you, Quincy. Just let me stick my nose in here real quick. Look around. Yeah, this is all very nice, brand new gray paint in here. The seats, wow, these are fancy darn seats. Seats are in great shape. I'm gonna climb in real quick and I'm gonna put these seats up just to make sure I don't find an abundance of Fruit Loops or, you know, Nabisco crackers. Okay, well that one's gonna stay down because I need to move the seat up. But I see the seats just they all look the same. They all look great. Plenty of moisture in the seats, blah, blah, blah. It's practically a brand new vehicle. So obviously it's in really, really nice shape. The carpet's still in great shape. Getting in and out of the car, there's not a whole lot of scrapes and bruises getting in and out of the car. Same thing over here on the passenger side. You could see that, you know, maybe a boot or two have come in over here, but I mean, there's no major scratches or chunks. The carpet's beautiful. Center console, it's a Cadillac. I don't know if this is wood now these days. It kind of sort of really feels like it. This leather feels terrific. The inside of the doors are great. And I'm going to get out of the way and cruise over to the driver's side. And yeah, you can see, you know, somebody's getting in and out of this side of the car over here quite a few times, obvious. And just a couple scrapes of the shoes. Carpet's still in fine shape. There's no wear on this seat whatsoever. I don't see any heavy marks or anything like that on the wood surface over here. And the little ones that I do, just leftover remnants is from the detailers, me thinking that they're scratches. They're not. And it's just some smudge that wasn't cleaned up properly is all. I'm gonna hit this button real quick. We can watch this thing. Oh, well, I didn't want to start you. I just wanted to see it light up. Okay, well, it wants me to get in it and do all these things, and we're not going to do that at the moment. Oh, but you're still going to talk to me, aren't you? Okay, let's try not to. The skylights all look terrific. They need to be cleaned up just a little bit, but other than that, the lights are all on in here. It looks good. We are going to cruise this around the block to get a good feel for, here's all your ports to plug in your phones and all your contraptions. Nice shape. Nice shape. More buttons to plug in your contraptions. Pretty darn cool. It's Cadillac. Should have all. You know what, Quincy? I'm just going to hop in here real quick. Put my foot on the brake. Hit this button. Vroom. Great buttons, great looking controls. All your creature comforts in a Cadillac. Okay. And I'm just going to look in over here real quick. Quincy's going to follow me over. You can just get a good little bird's eye of climbing in and out of the car over there. And geez, on this side, folks, it doesn't look like anybody's ever gotten in and out of this side. So nice, super nice. All right, well, there you have it. Now, when you go to celebritycars.com and you learn all about this, if you wanted to see anything a little bit closer, well, there's probably about 100 photographs. So make sure you look at those too before you call us, you know, with any questions, just in case you might find all that stuff out from our internet write-up. Next thing to do is go for a cruise around the block. We'll be right back. Okay, folks, here we are back in the 2023 Cadillac Escalade. One important thing I forgot to mention, I guess because it's just a little dark inside. Quincy, show them the television sets. You don't have to look at the screen of the television sets, but there's television sets on the back of each of the headrests. Sorry, folks, I didn't see them. And they're beautiful. Right now they got YouTube and they have all these different apps on them and stuff like that. I just saw it getting in the car. I'm sorry I didn't notice. Folks, it smells new in here. Kind of sort of looks new. It's just slightly used. We've been over all those details. And it's pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome truck. The music is on at the moment. I'm going to find out which one of these buttons turns the music down. That didn't do it at all. Everything's very fancy in here with a bunch of technology. And hey, I asked you to turn down. Doesn't want to turn down for me, Quincy. Hey, thanks, man. Okay, no music. We are running. Oh, I got my foot's on the brake. I'm gonna reach down here and engage drive, and that's pretty much all we're gonna do here. It's very quiet in here. It's very, very nice. Heads-up display on my windshield. Love that. Doing about 25, working our way up to 30 miles an hour. Doing about 35, I'm going to hit the brakes here. 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Doing everything it's supposed to do. No weird pull to the right, left. No wobbly brake pedal. I'm going to go over some speed bumps here. They're pretty good speed bumps, folks. See if we hear anything funny. Nope. Very nice. It's incredibly quiet in here. The climate control is on. It's very light. Super comfy sitting here. On the gas, here we go. You could just barely feel it or hear it shift. This is very quiet and comfy in here. Extremely. Oh, it's Cadillac Escalade 2023. It should be. All right, I'm going to make a right-hand turn here. I just, I kind of use this location to turn around and, a hard left turn here, and then I do the cul-de-sac, another hard left turn. Oh, that was a hard right, sorry. And then just a little cul-de-sac here to turn around, go back to the showroom, just to make sure I don't hear anything weird, any rubbing or anything like that. Super smooth. Couldn't have done any smoother. Plenty of get up and go. Goodness. Barely put my foot on the pedal. So these things come with plenty of horsepower these days. I don't know the horsepower. Well, there you have it, folks. One of the classiest machines ever made. Cadillac Escalade. Everybody wants one. Everybody dreams to own one. Got a big family, like to travel. This is right up your alley. 702-818-1031. That's how you find us. We're in Las Vegas. We're easy to get a hold of, and we're happy to answer any more questions that you may have. 702-818-1031. We'll see you next time. Thanks.